The FA Cup quarterfinals are done and dusted, and boy, we did get some surprise results. And getting straight into all the talk, Victor, are Manchester City now favorites to win the title after their full thrashing of Liverpool?
Yeah, I think it's definitely Cities to lose, especially without Arsenal standing in their way either. To me, what was shocking was seeing Liverpool just stop playing after about half an hour. They had the better of City, they didn't capitalize, and then they just gave up. I think City absolutely deserved that win, even by that scoreline, perhaps even by five. And they will surely have their tails up for the semis and most likely the final. I just don't see Southampton posing them a ton of problems.
Yeah, fair enough. And then over to you, Max. How big of a shock was it to see Southampton knock out Arsenal?
I mean, it's obviously been unexpected, but when you look at the squad Arsenal put in a starting lineup, you already felt something that probably something's gonna happen, maybe a draw at least. And actually, Arsenal been playing better, but they didn't capitalize on their moments and ended up losing. But it's maybe better for them, so they can focus on Prem and UCL because they've been winning FA Cup all career long, like every 2 years, 3 years. So maybe you just need to forget about the FA Cup and the EFL Cup as well that you already lost, and focus on Prem and UCL. But obviously, nobody could expect that so relegate them.
Yeah, fair enough. And then back to you, Victor. Can Chelsea also fancy their chances of going all the way now that their nemesis in Arsenal are out of the competition?
I mean, they can fancy their chances, but maybe, just maybe, they shouldn't. Okay, of course, Chelsea looked good against Port Vale, but that's how it should be. Chelsea have spent close to £2 billion in the last couple of years, and you're up against the bottom side in League One, so you better look good. 7-0, it's obviously a great result, but they do have Leeds up next, and their recent record against Leeds I don't think is very confidence inspiring. I'm only seeing one favorite to win the FA Cup right now, and Chelsea is not it.
Interesting take. And speaking about favorites, Max, Leeds survived a scare against West Ham and then eventually went on to win via penalties. How big is that win for the Whites?
I mean, when I saw 2-2 in the extra time, I just felt like
Hmm.
West Ham gonna seal that, but obviously Leeds somehow ended up winning this one. And for the club itself, it's probably better for both sides actually, because West Ham are deeply in the relegation battle, and if they made it to the semis, probably they would have much worse times in terms of both cup competition and the Prem itself. And for the Leeds, yeah, they're somewhere above the relegation zone, so they can try to win it even, because they play Chelsea in semis, and Chelsea are known fluke, so we can expect a fair bit fight, and we can see some shocker and see Leeds in finals actually.
Interesting. And then still with you, Max. What are your early bold predictions for the semi-finals? Chelsea v Leeds, City v Southampton.
I would probably say that we won't see Chelsea against City in finals. I don't know which way it goes, but probably one of two, maybe not making it.
Victor, you agree with that?
Kind of, yes. I can see Leeds taking Chelsea at least to extra time.
That's a bold one, if anything. For me, I feel like it's Chelsea City final, but it would be nice. I mean, the boldest prediction here is the Leeds Southampton final. But yeah, anyways, all of these four sides, Chelsea, Leeds, Manchester City, and Southampton, are now headed to Wembley as the battle to win England's oldest football competition. It's looking pretty obvious who the favorites are, but you never know with the magic of the FA Cup.